We have a quorum, and it's 4 o'clock. I'll call to order the meeting of the Finance Committee for Monday, February 6th. Is there any public comment for issues that are not on the agenda? Seeing none, the next item on the agenda is approval of minutes for meetings January 19th, January 26th, and January 28th. Is there any discussion from the committee? Seeing none, I'll ask for a motion.
Motion approved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I will open the public hearing for warrant articles for 2017 annual town meeting. Not exactly clear what we're doing. Are we going straight from one all the way through? Or is this just the citizen articles?
It's all of them, but you generally take them one at a time and see who has.
Very good.
Even though we did this with the citizen articles once already?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so as I call the articles, if you need clarification about what a number is, or if you'd like to speak on it, please raise your hand or make your voice heard. Article 1, Article 2, Article 3, Article 4, Article 5, Article 6, Article 7, Article 8, Article 9, Article 10, Article 11, Article 12, Article 13, Article 14. John?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. For the record, Attorney John Brescher, representing Peter Howell, the owner of 2 Drew Lane. Just so we're clear, this is the appropriation article for the sewer project, additional Nantucket Harbor Shimo parcels, plus infill parcels. Is that correct? That's 18? Okay, the one that I have says 14, so.
Okay. Just a minute.
All right, I'll be back at 18.
Okay. Article 15, Article 16, Article 17, Article 18.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. As I mentioned, I represent Mr. Howell, who is the owner of 2 Drew Lane, and the issue that we have before us, and the request really, is that the Finance Committee incorporate the language in their motion from last year's annual town meeting. It was Article 18, the appropriation of the Shimo sewer properties as well. Specifically striking that this was the language that was passed at town meeting, striking that the Board of Selectmen, acting as the Board of Sewer Commissioners, is authorized to assess the 25% of the project costs as betterments on the owners to the land to be served by the new sewers pursuant to the uniform unit method authorized under General Laws, Chapter 83, Section 15, and that 100% of the project be paid by the town. That is the language that we would like included basically on the justification of fairness, that these are parcels that are also to be included in the Shimo district. The number of the parcels, the cost really, I don't think is relevant. What is relevant is that there's fairness and equity here. That this was not a citizens article, it was brought by the town, and that we feel that these parcels should be included in the sewer district and therefore should have the language that was approved at town meeting last year relative to how the town will be paying for the sewer for these parcels.
Thank you. And for my clarification, these parcels were not included in the language last year. They're being added this year. They are adjacent to the parcels that were added last year.
That's correct. They are directly adjacent.
Okay. Questions from the committee?
And John, I assume that the intent of your
modification in the language is just to make sure that these additional parcels are treated at 100% of the cost borne by the town.
Exactly, with what was approved last year at town meeting. That's right.
No other questions? Thank you. Moving along to Article 19, Article 20, Article 21, Article 22, Article 23, Article 24, Article 25, Article 26, Article 27, Article 28, Article 29, Article 30, Article 31, Article 32, Article 33, Article 34, Article 35, Article 36, Article 37, Libby, what happened with the money that was in here for the Academy Hill windows? Did that get pulled out of this article?
No, because it's a citizen article.
It's a citizen article, so it couldn't be changed by FinCom, but I think we have in our notes that your motion is to reflect taking that out.
Okay, thanks.
Steve, I don't think I was at, we've recommended that Academy Hill funds be stricken from the warrant, or, because I was under the
That was the
impression that there
discussion. I don't
discussion
think we've
about
taken
trying to
any
put it
motion
in a
about
different
what
place
our,
or something.
yeah. I believe the outcome of our discussion was that we were going to strike the $250,600 for the replacement of the windows. I don't think that money was coming otherwise from the town, but that's not an
Okay.
official
Not otherwise,
action yet.
I spoken to Ken Bogrand. I thought, sounded to me, he was hoping he could put it into preservation or something as opposed to housing. But I don't, maybe he's planning on coming back to us at some other time with that. I don't know. It was just a side conversation I had with
Right.
Mr. Bogrand.
I don't think he's expressed interest in coming back, and I don't think he's been asked. Article 38, Article 39, Article 40, Article 41, Article 42, Article 43, Article 44, Article 45, Article 46, Article 47, Article 48, Article 49, Article 50, Article 51, Article 52, Article 53, Article 54, Article 55, Article 56, Article 57, Article 58, Article 59, Article 60, Article 61, Article 62, Article 63, Article 64, Article 65, Article 66, Article 67, Article 68, Article 69, Article 70, Article 71, Article 72, Article 73, Article 74, Article 75, Article 76, Article 77, Article 78, Article 79, Article 80, Article 81, Article 82, Article 83, Article 84, Article 85, Article 86, Article 87, Article 88, Article 89, Article 90, Article 91, Article 92, Article 93, Article 94, Article 95,
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, committee members, Dave Arminetti, Richmond Great Point Development. The sponsor of this article is Patty Raghaveen, who's also here this afternoon from our team. We just wanted to give the committee a brief update on progress since your initial hearing that we spoke at on these items, actually 95, 96, 97, and 98, but we'll take 95 and 96 first. 2 points to be made. One, with respect to these are proposed eminent domain authorizations that the Board of Selectmen would hopefully proceed with, if approved by town meeting, to take portions of 3 roadways within our master plan development that is proceeding through the final stages of planning board review, which I believe the committee is aware of. The first one, Articles 95 and 96, are companion articles. 95 is the taking, 96 would be the reconveyance back to us of the land taken if it progresses. And this one relates to a segment of Nancy Ann Lane where there's a curve in a roadway that we're attempting to straighten and re-engineer in conjunction with our development. This one's fairly straightforward. The only thing we wanted to reiterate here for the committee's favor and the public's favor is the key about 2/3 of the way down the warrant article is that we are agreeing, and this will be presumably agreed to in a separate agreement prior to town meeting with the Board of Selectmen that we're starting to meet on hopefully in the next week or so, that we will agree to fully indemnify and reimburse the town for not only legal engineering costs, but any costs related to the acquisition. For instance, if any of the people who have rights, landowners that have rights in the area, got a land damages settlement against the town in relation to this eminent domain taking, we would reimburse the town for 100% of that cost. So that's an explicit condition of the article, which we think is critical. And then, if you will, Mr. Chairman, I could speak to the other 2 articles, but the first 2, it applies to the next 2, but if you want to handle this one first.
Yeah, no, I think we can move right along to the next ones if you want to go ahead.
Thank you. As to the next one, it's similar in the neighborhood, so to speak. This would be the taking of just easement rights, not fee simple rights. We already own the fee simple rights to portions of 2 of the road stubs and cul-de-sacs in the Cedar Crest 3 subdivision that we are proceeding to develop with our workforce single-family affordable housing that, again, is in the final stages of progressing through planning board review. This one, the same principle would apply. We would reimburse the town for all costs, including any land damages. But as importantly, or more importantly, we are in the process of hopefully reaching final agreement with the other landowners in the Cedar Crest 3 subdivision. There's a total of 46 owners in that subdivision. We own 12 of the lots. 34 of the lots are owned by third parties. The HOA and those individual homeowners association have been negotiating with us about the terms of our overall development, including their support, hopefully, for this eminent domain article in process. We're hoping to have a final written agreement with them well before town meeting, hopefully in the upcoming weeks. It's been discussed quite a bit at the planning board meetings. And our commitment would be that if we don't have final written agreement with them before town meeting, we would ask the moderator to ask town meeting to take no action on that. So that's an explicit commitment on our behalf. Without the agreement of the homeowners association and the homeowners, we would ask for no action to be taken on this. So we thought it was important to reiterate that.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Questions or discussion from the committee? Okay. Mr. Glowacki, I don't think you raised your hand at the time we called your article. Would you want to go back to 86 and discuss that now?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chairman, I was a minute late, but I was looking for the printed agenda. Is there anything for the public?
There was public comment, but we're also going through each of the articles. Your Article 86 just passed. Do you want to speak on that?
I cannot, I was just looking to see the agenda.
Okay. I have 2 copies if you want to come up and have this one. Okay, moving along to Article 99, Article 100, Article 101, Article 102, Article 103, Article 104, Article 105, Article 106, Article 107, Article 108, Article 109, Article 110, Article 111, Article 112, and Article 113. That is all of the articles. Did I miss any? Did anybody miss the opportunity to raise their hand for an article they wanted to discuss? No. Committee, do we want to go back to any of these articles now and discuss motions, comments? Everybody tired from watching the game last night? Okay, well, I will close the public hearing on these articles. Or should I keep it open? Do we need to keep it open if we're going to discuss? No. Okay, public hearing is closed. Hearing no interest in reviewing any of these articles, we can move along to committee reports. Any committee reports?
Nope.
I got an email today with the scheduled date for the first meeting of the Island Home Building Committee. Nothing from anybody else? No? Okay, well, the date of our next meeting is Monday, February 13th, right here at 4 o'clock. Actually, it's upstairs in the training room. So, see you all then. Thanks for coming. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?